Okay, and i-drag ko lang siya. Ayan siya. So, close ko to. Ito, actually, si GNS3. Okay, so may lalabas na ganito. Dapat sa kabila to eh. Okay, so, iraran natin yung mga appliances natin on my local computer. Okay, kasi itong computer natin ang gagamitin eh. Okay, so run my appliances on my local computer, or kung laptop ang gamit mo or PC, ito dapat ang pipiliin niyo. So click lang next. Local server configuration, GNS3 server.exe, local binding is localhost, port 3080 ng TCP. Just leave it as default. Click nyo lang next. And ito dapat ang makukuha ninyo. Connection to the local GNS3 server has been successful. So click nyo lang next. Then, click on finish. And now, ipaprompt ka ng ganito. Newer GNS3 version 2.2.22 is available. Do you want to visit our website to download it? Click nyo lang muna no. Ito na ang version na paglalaroan natin. Okay? So, ito na siya. GNS3. Okay, so first things first na gagawin natin is kailangan natin ng something called a Cisco iOS, or yung operating system ng Cisco. Okay? So, saan nyo kukunin yun? Don't worry, I've already provided for you yung Cisco iOS folder. Okay? Pinag-downloadan ko na kayo ng Cisco iOS ninyo para you don't have to look for it sa internet. Now, hanapin ko lang siya. Okay? So, makikita nyo dito. Ayan. Okay, ito actually. I will give this link to you sa aking shared cloud folder. Okay, ang laman ng folder na to is andito yung mga Cisco iOS na gagamitin natin for our labs. So, meron tayong isang virtual iOS layer 2. We're going to be using 3640, 3660, 3725, 3745, and 7200 series routers. So, I'll probably zip this one. Na-zip ko na ba siya? Ayun. Ayan. And I will provide you the link to download this one directly to your computer. Pero for you to be able to do our laboratory in our lab activities in GNS3, you need this iOS images. So you have to download this first. Okay, after you have installed GNS3. So how do we add this one sa ating GNS3? So all you need to do is you need to go to File, edit pala. Edit, then Preferences. Then, you would actually go here sa Dynamips. Under Dynamips, click nyo lang yung Cisco iOS routers. Then, okay, so click nyo lang yung New. Then, hanapin nyo yung image na gusto nyong gamitin. So, click on yung image. Hanapin yung image na gagamitin natin. So, yung una natin ko-configure is yung Cisco 3640. So, click nyo lang yan. Open. Click on next. Okay. Technically kasi sa GNS3, we can use switching. Okay. Medyo nahihirapan siya with switching unless meron kayong VIOS. Okay. Pero medyo mahirap i-set up yun kasi kailangan mo pa ng GNS3 VM. So we'll just go with itong 3640 and we will trick GNS3 na thinking this is a switch. So, click lang natin yan, 3640, just click on next. Default RAM is 192 MB. Automatic na yan eh. Huwag nyo nang galawin to kasi ito yung recommended RAM ng GNS3 for the 3640 model router ng Cisco. Now, for slot 1, ang gusto kong ilagay ninyo is an NM16ESW. Okay? Anong ibig sabihin nito? It's a network module, a 16-port Ethernet switch. Yun ang ibig sabihin nito eh. Okay, so module siya na sinasaksak sa router para magkaroon siya ng 16-port switch. Pero for this case, ito ilalagay natin. So click on next mo lang. Then what we need to do is I want you to click on idle PC Finder here. So para saan ba tong idle PC Finder? Ang problema with GNS3 kasi is may chances siyang kainin lahat yung processing power ng computer mo if you're not careful. So, an idle PC value is necessary to prevent the iOS from using 100% of your processor or one of its course. So, kailangan nating hanapin yun for our computer. So, just click on idle PC Finder here and it will, yung si GNS3 will automatically find yung sweet spot sa processor mo for running GNS3. Okay, simplest definition ng ibig sabihin ng idle PC Finder. So, antayin nyo lang matapos yan. It will only take around 1 minute, 2 minutes. So, antayin na natin. Antayin lang natin siya. Check na tayo kung may message tayo sa ating phone habang inaantay yan. Ayun. Okay. So, ayan na. Nakita na yung idle PC natin for our iOS images. Then click on Finish. Now, I want you to change yung icon nito. Okay? So, I want you to put this into routers. Switches pala. Okay. Then click on OK. Tama ba? Hindi. Palitan natin yung symbol niya. Saan na ba yung kwan? Classic. Yan. We'll make this as a switch. Hanapin natin yung parang nalagpasan ko. Switch. That's yung switch. Ayan. Ayan. We'll make that as the icon itself. So, lagay mo lang siya sa category ng switches, then find that icon, yung Ethernet switch na yun. Yan. Okay. Then click on OK para itong maging pangalan niya. Then, actually, palitan natin yung pangalan niya. Cisco switch. Yan. Okay. Apply. Then, may dadagdag tayo. Kuha tayo ng isa pang image natin for our router. So, kunin natin itong 3725 na lang. Yeah, 3725. So, decompress lang natin siya. Click on Next. Wala ng chassis kasi this is already the chassis ng 3725. Wala nang ibang option eh. Then, click on Next. Ang default RAM lang niya is 128 MB. Okay, then isang fast Ethernet. Okay. Ano pa ba? Just click on Next, then maglagay tayo ng isang WIC 2T. Ano tong WIC 2T na to? WIC 2T is ito yung pinagsasaksakan na serial cable natin. Kung naalala niyo yung video kanina na di ba pag bumili tayo ng physical Cisco router, meron tayong sinasaksak sa likod niya. Tapos doon natin kakabit yung blue serial cable. Okay, ito yun. I-emulate natin sa GNS3. So, click lang yung WIC 2T. Then, okay na yan. Nakita na natin yung idle PC Finder. But, let's do a double check. Technically, ito lang naman ang kailangan ninyo to do the labs. If you want also to use yung install a Windows operating system for your network, meron pa tayong i-download na add-on sa GNS3 called the GNS3 VM. Pero for now, we'll just set up lang muna yung GNS3 natin. So, antay lang natin to. It will only take a couple of minutes. Actually, 1 to 2 minutes lang to. Antayin na lang natin. Yun. Okay. Finish, and that is, ito yung bare minimum na kailangan natin to play with our Cisco equipment. So, click lang natin apply, click OK, then, if you want to check kung saan sila nakalagay, itong 3725 natin is nasa routers, and yung switch natin kanina, Cisco switch is ito, nasa my switches. So, if you want to run this one, I want you to just drag this one dito. Okay, so, doon sa iba na hindi ma-drag to, you have to start with a new blank project. Okay. Actually, i-delete na lang natin tong project na yan. Start tayo. So, click new blank project. Click nyo lang untitled kung gusto yung walang title muna. Drag nyo yan. Then, now by default, Okay? Pag nag-drag kayo ng equipment sa GNS3, nakapatay yan eh. Okay? Walang power. You have to manually start it up. So, para ma-start natin siya, you have to right-click this one, then click on Start. Okay? And that will boot up your device. Now, right-click nyo ulit siya and click on Console. It will actually show you yung router itself, yung CLI, yung command line interface niya. And it will start your router and do its systems checks. Okay, boot sequence actually ang tawag dyan. Okay, then enter nyo lang. And you are now inside your router. So, yan. Saan na yun? Saan yung console natin? Okay, tumakbo siya. So, yan na siya. So, you can actually operate na yung router niya dito. So, let's do a basic rundown. Show run. Okay, no IP domain lookup, fast Ethernet 0, serial 0, fast Ethernet 01. So, that's good. Okay naman na siya. Okay, so makikita ninyo, your router is actually running. So, this is an emulator. So, hindi mo na kailangan bumili ng Cisco equipment because you can emulate it in your PC. Ang requirement lang sa emulator is that you need to have the operating system ng Cisco equipment or any other equipment na gusto mong i-emulate sa GNS3. You can actually go to the GNS3 marketplace dito. Okay, pakita ko sa inyo. So, gns3.com/marketplace and you can actually find here lahat yung mga devices na pwede mong i-run sa GNS3. You can run Windows, you can run Ubuntu, Linux, ano pa ba? Fortinet, HP. So, marami. Hindi lang Cisco pwede mong paandarin dito. Okay? You can go with Brocade router. Ano pa ba? Yun. NetFlow connector. Yun. Sophos UTM Home Edition. You can actually download all of this one. And makikita ninyo, andito na nga, Cisco iOS Level 2, andito yung Cisco 7200 natin, yung Cisco 3725, naka-install natin din sa ating switch. Sa ating GNS3 pala, and at 3640. So, pwede nyo i-download yan dyan. Pero I'll be giving you yung, kasama na sa trading ninyo yung link para hindi na kayong mag-download doon. So, yan, router 1 is already running. So, kung gusto nyo magdagdag ng additional routers, you can just drag that one in here. Okay, then if you want to connect this to, meron tayo dito. Yan. So, you can actually connect this to, okay, pag click nyo router 1, saan nyo gusto siya i-connect? Serial 0, then, hindi siya connect. Yan. Click natin yan, papunta. Yan, click natin yan. Hold nyo lang siya. Okay, then click hold, then kabit sa serial. Okay, now bakit red to? Kasi hindi pa natin ini-start itong router na to. So, if you start this one, and you click on console, nag-start na ba siya? Nag-start naman na. This node must be started. Start. Oh, yan. Ayan yung mag-start kanina. Then, if you can go to the console, ayan na siya. Okay. And that's now our router 2. Okay. So, close natin yan. And, delete natin tong dalawang yan. And that will remove yung mga equipment na yan. Now, sa switch, meron tayong kailangan i-configure lagi. Whenever you're trying to run the switch, okay, pag in-start nyo siya, what I want you to do is I want you to go to console kaagad. Okay? By default kasi, itong 3640 natin is as router by default. Nilagyan lang natin siya ng switch. So, makikita nyo, ito yung switch nyo, fast Ethernet. Now, what we need to do here, okay? What we need to do here is we have to turn off yung routing niya para maging plain switching siya. So, ano yung command? No IP routing. Config T pala. Yan. Config T muna. No IP routing. So, this will turn our router into a switch. Yung layer 2 switch natin. Okay, it will turn off yung pagka-router niya and it will just convert this into a switch. This is the easiest way I've found without you downloading yung GNS3 VM, downloading a Cisco VIOS for you to be able to emulate a switch. Okay. So, that's it. Ito lang ang kailangan nyo to run your Cisco lab. So, kung gusto nyo na isang router, then, testing tayo ng topology natin. Yan. Then, connect this fast Ethernet 0 to fast Ethernet 0. So, yan. So, connect natin yung fast Ethernet 01 to here, fast Ethernet 0, and that would actually turn up yung ating devices. So, makita nyo, this is grayed out. Bakit? Hindi ko pa siya ni-start. Okay, but that's how you configure your GNS3. Okay, so if you want to do our lab sa GNS3, this is how you do it. Okay, this is how you download, install, set up, and use GNS3 for your lab. Now, let's go to our next topic. So, close lang natin yung ating GNS3. Waiting for the local server to stop. Antayin nyo lang yan. Okay? Pop, pop, pop. Ayan. So, tagal mag-close ng GNS3 natin.